To license it.
Yeah. Little Cardi nips. That was all it was. Everyone's getting onto her because she talked about Offset.
Listen,
I'm saying to each their own.
No, Cardi, you see that there? That's a simple lesson to people. Don't get involved in other people's relationships, boy. Because when they go back, you look like a fool. And she took her man back. She's gonna divorce him.
And you're more angry with him than she is.
You know what I mean?
Some idiot.
That's what I'm saying. Don't cheat if you ain't got Offset money.
But to be fair, there's a couple of men doing the same thing. They ain't got Offset money, but they gotta be taking them back multiple times, bro. The thing is, like you said, just
mind
don't
your business.
get involved in people's business.
If your bedroom comes crying to you, I'm gonna leave him. You know what you say to her? Alright.
You support the mood swings. That's what you do. If you're a true friend, yeah. Oh, you're leaving them. Okay, we're leaving them. You're taking them back. Okay, everyone's back together. What's going on?
Just go with it, innit?
You have to. You see, everyone has friends that you just have to ride that roller coaster with.
Right. So what if the man in the let me bring my mic close. Sorry, it was a wake up.
You just have to ride the roller coaster.
One of my man came to you, like let's say there was a big scandal came out that man them's gal was doing a madness, like she slept with like 4 or 5 men. It's all come out.
What, like my man on that
we're gonna come to that as well, that Kayode guy. Let's say let's use him as an example. Let's say it's come out, it's come out. Your girl, she's gone to a party, and she slept with like 5 men in the party, or just whatever. She just slept with 5 men. Come out, she slept with 5 men. And then I've come and told you now. I'm like, I'm leaving her. Like, would you encourage me to leave her?
Yes.
And if I got back with her after that,
I'd have to sit you down and be like, Jay.
I think that's a bit wild. That one.
No. But you know that one day, I'd have to be like, Jay.
I'd be like, bro. I mean,
what is the reason that you're gonna take this girl back?
I love her.
Alright, cool. Say nothing.
You know what? Yeah, I think I'd sit down and be like, bro. Things that's in life, some things are worth it, some things ain't. I think you just gotta let this one go.
That's the moment we have the intervention. That's when you call all the man.
You know the ones, yeah.
And it's not gossiping, but you're like, listen.
You know,
he's lost in it. We need to get him back.
You know the ones. Man's got to change the group chat name to take the L and charge it to the game, bruv. There's some situations man will have to sit you down and be like,
gotta leave that bitch.
Yeah,
but
it depends how much invested you are into that person.
You have to remember they got a child. And it's a marriage. It's not just we're going out with each other. You understand?
Yeah,
what I'm
they're
saying?
married. Yeah.
So it's a family. So yes, because it's the public. Oh, I'm getting a divorce. But it's a pattern of behavior. You can see it. What my man does is she says I'm cutting. Then he does these elaborate gestures, financial gestures to rope her back in. But you have to understand, Cardi's a stripper, or ex-stripper. Money means a lot to these people, you know. Because they came from nothing. So when you start throwing Birkin bags and you do the big billboard thing with her face on it, not to say they don't love each other. The fact
that she makes her own money make her less
manipulative,
more independent
with money.
It shouldn't be that easy for him because she's got her own.
But maybe it's a mentality.
But maybe not even that. But maybe she genuinely does love him.
Oh, I believe that.
And she wants to be with him, but maybe can't take his ways.
But she even said it's not that he cheated on her this time. If they kept on arguing, and she wasn't on the argument thing, so it's not like. She even came out and said that herself. So it's not like, oh, right, you cheated on her again, you're an idiot. She just said, look, we were consistently arguing and I wasn't on it.
Yeah.
So maybe growth is...
So maybe she was a bit too premature.
Yeah.
In coming out with, we're getting divorced.
Well, she filed for it, so... And you know now, these celebrities, when you file for something...
It's public knowledge.
It's easy to obtain the... Nothing's private no more.
But either way, that's their life. It does. Whether they get divorced or not, it makes absolutely no difference.
What do you think about Dr. Dre's wife?
She's a Gino. She's a Gino. From what I know,
they're saying she was stealing money from him.
No. I think he set that one up. He's like, oh, you're trying to take 2 M's. Cool.
But
2 mil though.
A month.
Oh, a month. Oh, okay.
2 mil a month.
Okay.
And he's saying, but I already pay for everything. So what do you need 2 million for?
Yeah.
But then they're saying she was taking money without his knowledge from the joint account.
She was embezzling money for years.
Yeah, for years.
Apparently.
Yeah, but that's what a lot of them do though.
So
because they know that day is gonna come where something happens. So they start trying to put money aside every now and again so that if they do leave, they got a little
But sometimes
money
it's like, if you're gonna do that, shut the hell up, innit?
Yeah, she should have just taken whatever she got.
Yeah, but I
and
think
just
I
kept
think
what she'd been putting
they should
aside.
have just done a mutual divorce. But then he would have clocked anyway when they ran his accounts.
Yeah, he probably would.
Yeah, but he hasn't been clocking for years, so she's clearly good at what she does.
Shit, I don't know if she'll steal the money. Okay. But, oh yeah, let's go back to this Kayode guy. Yeah. I got two issues with this guy. Yeah. First of all, I think he's talking shit, bro. For one, I think he's talking shit. Like, I feel like
He was on Apprentice, isn't it?
Hold on, who's this Kayode guy?
yes.
Explain this backstory. Is this
Alright,
the guy
so
that was sitting with the
basically-
little mixed race looking white girl sitting at the table saying, I love
Nah.
her?
there's a
this?
guy. He was on Apprentice.
He was on Apprentice.
Yeah, he's from Apprentice, and then he basically went on Twitter one day and was like, "Oh, I just found out my girl cheated on me. She had like a gangbang at a party. Like, fuck her, like, guys, like, ain't that sad for me?" type of thing. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, sad." So obviously, you know how Twitter is. That just started going everywhere, innit? Then, obviously, as days are going by, more and more information's coming out now, innit? He had an interview with, like, a live with that guy, Sideman.
Yeah.
Done an interview with him. And then basically in the interview, he's telling him the story, and he basically says she was at this party, rare tear, had something with his girls, and he's basically said that she hasn't said yes, but she hasn't said no to taking part in this. So obviously everybody else is like clocked onto that, saying, so if she's told you she didn't say yes or she didn't say no,
But
to
he
taking
said in
part
his
in that,
Twitter thing that she confessed to.
she's saying she confessed to being this has happened. But he's obviously missed out certain things, saying that she doesn't remember saying yes or no to it.
Like, he's trying to take her back.
So people are saying, well, hold on, this doesn't sound like a
Was she
gang.
raped?
Right, this doesn't sound like a gangbang. This sounds like maybe she was under the influence. Then pictures started circulating of her at this party, and her face, she looks very like, she looks a bit, I don't know how she normally looks,
Out
but
of
she
it.
looks a bit out of it, yeah.
Was that the photo with her and the four
Her and the four
four brothers?
guys, yes.
I think I know who you're talking
She looks a bit out of it. So everyone's like, something right here type of thing, innit? I think then she's then come out and basically said, I've come to you as my boyfriend and told you this has happened to me. I've told you, like, I don't remember it. It's a bit sketchy, and you've just gone and embarrassed me on the net, basically. So obviously people have been getting onto him saying that how, you know, he's wrong for even, like, for to be fair, even if your girl did go out
You don't need to put
and
it
have
on
a
Twitter, man.
gangbang at a party,
It also
why
is
are
a
you
little
running
bit
to Twitter doing?
attention-seeking.
Yeah, it's very, very attention seeking-ish. And then now it's kind of blown up his face, where it's kind of come into like a consent type thing now. Like, brother, like, she's clearly told you this is how
I've
it
been
good, and
raped.
you've still done
Put
all
it
of
out
this. Yeah,
But is he trying to take her back?
I don't know. Is he trying to take her back now? You're saying?
I don't even know.
Oh, I doubt she'll take him back.
The man there, idiot.
I doubt. But when it first came out, I was like,
But
who
I'm not
does
taking
that?
back her backside.
Who does
What
that?
do you mean? You just got clouted by 5 man. You got confessed. You got clouted by 5 man in one party, and you're trying to. And we're having what discussion when? Who?
But-
How?
But
How are you looking at that the same?
I don't know what's happened since then. I don't know whether it's fully come out, whether
Ain't no fun if the homies
you
can't
know, she was.
They're not even his homies, fam. They're strangers. fam.
But
They're
they're homies.
But again, we don't know what's happened. They could have taken advantage of her. We don't
Coulda.
know. We don't know. And for me, that's what it looks like more
Yeah,
than
call
anything.
feds.
It looks like
Call the police.
this is. I don't. Obviously, there must be an update. And anybody who's listening to this, if you know the
Devil's
update
advocate again. Just call feds,
of
innit?
this, if you know what happened, whether feds are
Nah,
now
that's a joke
involved
thing.
or whatever,
That is
please
a
hit
joke
us up, because I would love to know what's happening with that story, because it's very, very fishy.
See, that's the thing. I'm not on Twitter like that. I don't see all of this.
Yeah,
rubbish.
but it ended up on the gram. You know all these things, wasn't it? Once it busts onto it, ends up on the gram as well. All the
I
blog
kinda
pages were
gloss
posting
over
it.
I kind of gloss over this stuff.
But
You see
yeah,
me,
I
flip
thought
through. Big
I thought it
bum
was
pick,
wild.
Big bum pick. Double tap.
He was definitely looking for attention. Definitely
He
an
was.
attention thing, man.
He was
Because
looking-
who does an Instagram live?
He was looking for a way to stay
About it.
relevant.
But this is the thing. The fact that everyone's feeding into it, he kind of achieved what he set out for.
Yeah, this is it. This is it. People feed into it. From you feed into it and you're locking into it, you're listening to the live and you repo, like, he's exactly, like you said, he's getting what
He's
he wants.
won.
Sometimes these people don't even care if the backlash is negative, or they get negative backlash. They just want to be out there. They just want to be spoken about.
But this is it. So
I think I think he was just trying to find some way to get some attention, some limelight back on himself, man.
Well, it worked for like a couple of days. It worked.
Personally, man, if that did happen, even if a girl did cheat on you with 5 man, why you run on the internet?
Bro, if you find out your girl cheated on you with 5 man, are you going to tell the whole world?
No, I'm in my house crying to slow jams, bro.
100%.
Fact, nobody has to know that shit.
Not even 1. 5.
I'm gonna be in my. No one's seeing me. The man them's not knowing.
Bro,
I'm taking that secret to my grave.
Bro, nobody has to know. What happened to my? Just didn't work, you know.
Yeah, it's long still.
Didn't work. Still.
Stop asking me about it.
No, yeah.
But you
Nobody has to know.
You see man with that stubble beard, fam, bro, man, just looking all pale and shit.
Come check me out. My house stinks.
Hey,
I'm unbathed.
that is mad.
Pizza just on a plate,
sitting in
fam.
the bath, boy.
Yeah,
Just sitting in your dirty bath water, yeah.
If you play, man, Bear Mario Winans fully clothed in the
That's
shower.
so mad. And he was just casually doing up laugh on Instagram and on Twitter.
But
It's something they
he's
put
tapped.
together.
listen, some people will trade their souls for fame, bro, man.
Fact.
That's what they'll do. That's what it is, man. Trading their
Facts.
soul for publicity, man.
Yeah, but a lot of people are doing that right now.
Yeah.
Right now, it's about the publicity game.
What do you think about that? What's that girl's name? Lani Goodford, man. That T.O. meeting.
She was doing well for a bit, innit? She was doing well
That's what
until
I'm saying. Fame. Her are fabulous and Ivorian Doll or whatever.
Oh
her name
yeah,
is.
there's a lot of diss tracks coming
Yo,
out right now, isn't it?
That Daily Duppy was bad, though.
I still haven't heard it properly.
She done bits. But you know what it is? I'll be real. I didn't clock she was sending. I just thought she put the thing in there because it sounded.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, I don't really follow them in it. So when I started going on Twitter, and I started doing my little research. They were all bedrooms.
They're the whole part of that fraud baiting. Like, what's his name?
Oh, they're part of that.
They all know Michael
That
Modern or whatever.
That
his
nerd.
name.
They know him.
Yeah, he's a nerd.
He's a nerd. Why you say that? Is he Reddit or something?
Nah, man. His whole story is just it's a weird thing, fam. He's a nerd, fam. As a man, he shouldn't behave the way
I
he's
watched one
behaving.
thing on him the other day, fam.
What with Costello?
No, it was him in his car talking about how some don tried to molest him. in
Oh,
the
I saw
house.
that, bruv. He's lying, bruv. I'm sorry, bruv.
Man said he was
No,
sleeping.
blood.
And man unbuttoned.
Man, no, but the thing is, man, I remember I heard it, I saw it a couple months ago anyway. Man was saying he felt man touching him bare times, bruv. Who goes back to sleep when you can feel a man touching you, blood?
He's like, because he was high and drunk.
Nah, brother.
But that man, there
He's
nerds,
lying.
fam.
He's lying.
He's a nerd, fam.
I looked at that. I found
I'm
that
sorry.
hilarious.
Like, I don't like to
But he's a nerd. Simple.
reject people's claims when it comes to sexual assault, but
He's
that
a
did
nerd,
not
fam.
add up to me.
And then he's going online talking about how he done things. What's that girl's name? Nikita Johnson, whatever her
But
name
again,
is.
man's gonna say
Yeah,
stuff
man.
for
The man's
reaction, innit?
the man a real chatty patties, fam. Let's not
Yeah,
give
you
him no
shouldn't- you
attention,
shouldn't
man.
speak on
But,
that stuff.
but yeah, back to the diss tracks. The Ivorian Doll Daily Duppy, she done well.
Nah, she done well. I can't lie.
need to listen to it. I haven't heard it
Our
properly.
family says, hi auntie, that'd be busting up though.
No,
But
do you know what it is? I rate it because her song, that Woy Woy thing, was terrible. Terrible. So the fact that she came back within 24 hours with a 1 minute, 20 something, whatever, reply, I was like, okay. You said you know where my mum lives. The hi auntie thing. I was like, you cheeky bitch. All right, cool. Well done. But the other girl, Abigail, came out with one as well.
yeah, she came out
I
with
can't
one.
keep
so
up, bro. I
that
don't
was,
even know who
so
the
that was
bitches are.
so that was their bedroom. They were a little duo.
Who?
The Ivorian Doll and
And,
Abigail.
they were
yeah.
brethren.
Ivorian Doll's Vanessa.
Yes.
Yeah, so it was Vanessa, Renee, and Abigail.
Oh, these are them girls. Them,
for
the whole
fight.
madness came out before.
Yeah. They
These are the same chicks.
Yeah. Ivorian Doll's Vanessa.
Yeah.
And
So
Our
they gone
Fabulous
big.
is Renee.
So wait a minute. These girls weren't really nobodies until
Nope,
that.
and now-
So now they're just these
boom.
big somebodies because
Yeah.
of this whole little idiot thing.
The
Oh,
internet.
social media is a wild place, isn't it?
The internet creates celebrity.
No one to someone overnight.
Bro, over strippiness too. Oh my! I didn't know they're the same. I thought there was actually genuine female rappers.
They're YouTubers.
The YouTubers.
Gone wild.
Okay.
That's what it is. This YouTubers gone wild.
Okay. All
But
right.
cool. But let's get down to the nitty gritty of it. Chip versus Stormzy. Chipmunk.
Chip is Chip, man. Come on now.
War time for them.
But you know what it is? I guarantee it goes no further.
It's disappointing that it isn't gonna go no further. I'm very,
But I
very
get it.
disappointed.
I get it.
I don't get it.
I don't.
I 100% understand.
Why do you?
Okay,
get
why just go ahead.
Chipmunk's releasing a mixtape.
Mm-hmm.
He's been sitting on this Stormzy coming to his house thing for what, 3-4 months now.
Mm-hmm.
He decided to flip out now because of that.
Mm-hmm.
So Stormzy not replying. Is Stormzy saying, "But I'm not gonna be part of your little mixtape rollout thing. I'm not on that."
I would agree with you if
Man don't call himself the king of grime.
no, not even that. If Stormzy had the same energy when it was Wiley, because
But there was
Wiley was releasing his Godfather thing at that time, and he started digging at Stormzy. Wiley dropped a diss, and Stormzy came back instantly.
How do you know management never said to him, "Blood"? Nah.
He's Stormzy. Where was management when he was decided to drive to
But
Chip's
that's
house?
probably why they've done it. No, but it's probably why, because they're like, "Blood, this all looks a bit mad, innit? You flipped out on Wiley, cool. We let that one go.
Nah,
Relax yourself."
I'm not buying.
Nah,
it.
man.
Or you think he shook?
Nah, I don't
man.
think he shook.
My thing is this, right? Titles. When you call yourself the Grime King, yeah, you gotta defend that title at all costs.
Facts.
If the most lyrical guy in this team comes for you, defend your honor.
Yeah, but
'Cause
remember,
You rolled up to his house, yeah, in your
Facts.
black Lambo, yeah. You were, whether it was 2 months ago, the footage is now for public
Alright,
view.
but-
It's out there now. It's out there. And then this guy's gone back to the same petrol station where he was dissing Tiny and Bugsy Malone.
Did he youngin at the petrol station as well?
Yeah.
He keeps on going.
Yeah,
show.
he's
show
going
off.
back to the shell. So
To shell off.
to shell off. You get me? So it's only right that, yo, you know what? You gotta
I'm not
go
gonna lie, I
back, man.
think Stormzy will lose though.
I think he would lose too.
I think Stormzy
but
will lose because Bugsy's already done. Between Bugsy, Young, and all they've already said everything you can possibly say in it. So now, what new information are you possibly gonna drag up, or in what capacity are you gonna put this information that's gonna make us care?
I don't know, man.
Because
I mean,
Chip is the
regardless,
Grime Team savior.
He has to defend
His title.
his
He's not
title.
gonna do it.
Huh.
He's not gonna do it.
Regardless.
You went against.
You gotta go. If
You went
gonna
against
go down,
Wiley. You
go
went.
down.
You went against Top
Right.
God. You
Yeah,
went
but
against the
he
Godfather.
didn't go against
The
Wiley
one you
in
should
his
have
prime.
no, but the
It
one you
doesn't-
should have ignored was Wiley. That's who you should have been like. Oh, that's Wiley.
But that's what I'm saying.
And exactly, and your beef with Wiley didn't really stem from Wiley. Wiley only had an issue with you because you butt him with the Ed Sheeran thing, and then Ali just went, "Oh, so you want to defend him? Yeah, cool. I'm coming for
but-
you."
Nah,
See, this
I'm
is
sorry. If
this
you've got
is the
energy
thing.
for Wiley, you need to have energy for Chip too.
This is the thing, and I don't know about other fans. Is this right? You see this grime thing? I'm old school. We're talking Titch days, conflict atop of the roof, Lord of the Mics, the first, where if a man sent for you, you came back.
Right.
Remember what was it, that DVD when R.I.P. Storming, when he rolled up on Trim, Roll Deep, this
Yeah,
track.
but alright.
No, hold on. I'm from that era.
Yeah, but you have
So
to
I
remember,
understand-
you're talking about men that are actually about this road.
Yeah,
thing.
okay,
So
cool.
they're gonna run up on each
No,
other.
but they're about
but
grime.
It's
Yeah,
about the music.
Yeah, but they rolled up on each other in real life.
Still, but it still went down to
it
the.
wasn't
Hold on.
song for they
But
did.
it's still
Sets.
they rolled on each other, but they still went down to the music. You still got a
They still
diss
diss
track.
each other on the track,
You still
yeah.
got it. Lethal B went toe to toe with everyone, whether it was personal, whether, but it still went on wax. You still could go and play. Back in the day, you was getting diss tracks left, right, and center. So if you're saying you're the king of grime, yeah, you're still king of that genre, that whole era. Defend your title, my guy. So for me,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
for me,
I'd if I was Stormzy, it's a blatant pussy old thing. But I'd go for Wiley because I think Wiley is an easy kill. I'm worth 20 mil. You're not taking that from me.
Nah,
Fuck
but
off.
But
then you're
Wiley
then-
wasn't
that's
even an
fine.
easy
That's
kill.
fine.
Okay,
But then don't say you're the king of grime.
But
What?
even
don't say you're the king of
Wiley wasn't even the easy kill.
He was.
It
that was a
wasn't.
damn easy
That was an
kill.
easy kill. It was an easy kill.
Remember, we're not talking about female skanker, Bushkin is a wanker. We're not talking about old school Wiley. We're talking about Rolex sweet right. This Wiley's
It
not.
was an easy kill. Very easy. And that's what makes it look even worse.
It's a form of bullying.
That's what makes it look even worse for me. Is the fact that you had that energy for someone you know who's not even nowhere near lyrically as good as you, but someone who's actually gonna challenge you and be like, okay, you've just ducked out.
You reckon you shook? Yeah. Or a low?
I don't know what it is. Maybe, like you said, maybe his management is telling them, look, it's probably not the best for you right now to do that.
But you're saying
Maybe
you
it
shook.
is that.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd be scared.
I mean, it's Chip, so
Because if you look at the
he doesn't mess around.
have you watched the videos?
I've seen the videos.
Right. If you look at the Killer MC videos, did you not see the 6 body bags on the floor?
Yes.
All right then, and that's factual.
Did you see he had the mic on fire,
Yeah.
burning? He's gonna burn Big Mike.
Wow.
Do you get? Are you
I
seeing the?
was slightly skanking around the 6 bodies, you know.
But no, when I saw the skank, I said, because you know the only people that you see skank like that is him and Gets.
Yeah.
Aye,
That's it. But the
dunno,
petrol
man.
station thing, forget Killer MC, that was light.
I don't know, man.
The petrol station Flowers,
Yeah.
and there's another one that's coming out.
So he's dropping another one.
Yeah, he's got a
He said something
preview.
coming
No,
soon.
he's got a preview of a next disc.
Yeah, he said something's coming soon. He's
Shit's
getting
ready.
again.
Right.
Shit's ready.
But what I'm trying to say to you is,
Because I'm sorry to cut you. I'm hearing that people keep saying the reason why he never dropped the video because you say it was Black Lives Matter and you don't want to.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. Yeah. That's what they're saying.
whatever.
I don't agree with that.
That's
So
But I think it's stupid because for Stormzy to turn up at man's yard, that's what I think is done.
Very, very stupid.
Like, forget you roll up with anyone, forget the car you came in. I've never proclaimed to be a bad man.
which he's never
So
done.
why are you coming to
Right.
my house?
Right.
It's bullying.
Right.
So in a way, you have to technically reply now because you've rolled up to my yard. We don't know what the issue is. We don't know what it is, but you come to my yard, didn't it? Cool. Let's put this on wax. I've hold this piece of bad boy information for a whole piece of time. I've been sitting on it, and you know what it is,
We're
yeah.
not allowed to use that term.
Nah. Do you know what it is, yeah? Do you know it's so funny? It's so funny that once she said that, everyone's got a piece of bad boy information.
But she got something on ZZ as well, innit?
Actually, is that what she said?
Yeah.
I don't think Zizi will care whatever it is, but anyway.
She was on voice note begging a man to breed her and she would just watch the youth film. Man, not take her serious, fam.
You know what it is? I was all for it until I saw the video and I was like, but you're half naked in this. This is stupid now.
On what, the video that she made?
Yeah.
She's in like lingerie, just jumping up and down.
The diss track she made for
Yeah.
I turned it off, bro. I turned it off.
I think she's got a weird obsession with T.O. Wayne. Whether they did their whether they were doing a thing, cool, whatever. But I think it's surpassed what it is.
She's crazy. Like she's weird.
But it was the voice note for me
get
when
it.
she said,
And
all of
this happened what, 4 years ago or something?
Something like that.
Why now? Are you okay? What have you been doing for 4 years?
His money's up now.
There you go. So she's weird.
She said, breed me, I will take care of the child. That for me, yeah. It's done, innit? It's done. And I get people out there defending her, but bruv, like, where's her friends, fam? Where's her friends?
What's the gal, Jasmine Pink, the other one?
She's an idiot, blood.
Bruv, where's your bedrooms, bruv? Like, yo, sit her down and tell her, like, yo, this is unnecessary, fam, man. This is out. Like, if man's finessed you, fam, go through the right powers, innit? You're a law-abiding citizen. Go to the feds or whatever you got to do.
Finessed you, but take that L, keep it moving. It's 4 years now.
But she's saying he finessed her to buy a rollie in her
The
name.
thing is, yeah.
My question is, how did he sign it off, though?
No,
The thing is,
man are doing that every day. Man are taking out finances in gal's name every single
I'm
day.
sorry, the way she's going on now, I'm not surprised she got finessed, bro. She's crazy, bro. You don't think man clocked from earlier that this bitch is crazy, but you know what? I'm gonna get whatever the fuck I can get out of this while I can. He was a young guy at the time. Who hasn't?
Illegal.
You know what I mean?
It was morally wrong.
I'm gonna buy a rollie. Do you think what man is gonna, bro? Even if I make 10 bags a week and a girl says I'll buy your rollie, okay.
You see that Chad?
Okay.
You see that? What's his name? Ocho Cinco.
What about it?
His interview we done the other day.
No.
He's got a podcast where he was talking about like
I saw the podcast, but I haven't.
where he's talking about like he never bought anything legit, like his watches and all of that.
What do you mean legit?
So he never. No, I mean not legit. They weren't real.
It was all fake.
Like yeah,
Why buy them in the first place?
he was just like
Image.
he was like well.
To keep up appearance.
He was like, there was people there buying like no, so he wouldn't go and buy like the rollie. He would buy like the second thing to a rollie.
Oh, okay.
Like a Cardi.
Yeah, like or something like he wasn't, he's not like I don't need to impress all these people
Yeah,
and all this.
But this is the thing, people are getting finessed every day.
But he's saying I'm not doing that to impress these women because they already know I got the bag. So why am I going to spend extra money for things that impresses them, that they already know I've got the money?
Yeah.
And then he went to the brother, what time is it? Brother told him time. He goes, did that cost you? It was times 3. So why am I going to buy a expensive bezel on my wrist.
That's bullshit.
to
But you
prove.
bought a Cartier, bro. So
That's bullshit. But,
you can say that if you had a Casio one.
yeah, but let's be fair. Even if you had a Casio, blood, you have a phone.
True.
Point, but I think his point what he's trying to make is that
Nah, yeah,
man
I
out
think it's
here
point.
are you know they're making money and then they're spending extra money just to impress gal, but you've already got the
It's
dough.
easy. Bad look.
I was gonna say, I get his point, but it's easy for him to say.
Chimmy sat right there. 3-4 episodes ago, telling us that she bought
But her boyfriend, a Rollie.
Rollie, 2 Rollies, and when she asked to wear one, he said no, my brethren's wearing. And she got made to sit in the back of the car. Like, so
People out here getting finessed.
y'all are taking L's daily.
Finessed.
She said she'll do it again though. Did she say she said she'll do it
There's
again?
nothing wrong with doing it again.
Yeah,
you just
no,
gotta
we
make
do
sure
it,
you're
you do
doing it
for the right person.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
it is.
That's what I'm saying. Just take the L.
There's men out here that get finessed as well. So
Man get finessed all the time.
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
time.
You know how much man have
Just
taken
as
girl
much.
Nobu and this and that,
Let's
and
not
then the
get
girl
into
said, "I see us
as
we're
friends.
We're just friends. I didn't really like. I thought we were just coming to eat. Like,
Yeah, you better pay for your food and go wash dishes.
man get finessed regular.
Bruv, there's girl that got different food. I was hearing girl that got like different food man for every day of the week.
Yeah.
They're
big
Nobu man, they're
ready.
sexy fish
They're
man, the hacky
they're
sand
sitting
man.
there with their brethren, like,
Ready.
you hungry? Let me call my food guy.
Yeah, they got Uber Eats man still. Yeah, he'll drop us food. Yeah.
Girl are out there. They've got man that will just come near and pussy. They got man that will buy food. Man that will buy them clothes. Why do you think girl can actually get up, leave their house with not a penny in their pocket, have a great night, and get home?
Because they know.
They know.
They know. They've probably patterned the guy. Like, they know wherever they're going, there's a guy they've already patterned that's either dropping them home, buying them drinks, whatever it is, they've patterned. Obviously, there's the tramp ones that ain't patterned shit. They just turn up hoping. But most of them know that, my man's going to be there. Like, he loves me off, so yeah, he'll sort me out.
No.
Man getting finessed. Finessed.
What else has happened? Tory, 22 years.
He seems hella
Calm.
calm about it, doesn't he?
No,
But I
unbelievable.
don't know if that's just a
Have you listened to the
defense
album
mechanism. Yeah, I've listened to it. I listened to it when it came out.
It's amazing.
It's a good album.
Very good
It's a
album.
good album.
Very good album.
It
And
is
you
a
know
good
what it is?
album.
That album made me believe.
But he's innocent.
It's innocent, fam. I was like, there's too much conviction in every one of these songs. The man's calling out people specifically by name. He's like, he's like, how are you walking away? How do you know it was me that shot you? If your back was turned.
But the thing is, I would say that too, even if I shot her.
No, but you know what it is?
How you know it was me?
How you know what your friend is? No, but it made me be
But
like,
then you see what you said. Like I said, you see what you said there. Her and the bitch not chat. Her and the
They
best.
still not chatting.
Her and the best friend.
yeah,
They're
but
not
my
talking.
man's looking, man, they've gone to charge you with up to.
He's looking way too comfortable.
He's
But
looking
that
to-
could just be a
Because
defense thing.
he
That could
just
be
said
him trying to.
But he's telling on the goes when they charge you doesn't necessarily mean you're guilty.
No, it doesn't. Obviously, you have to
Yeah,
go court,
that's
innit?
what-
Yeah, no, I understand the concept, but I'm starting. You
But
know,
bro, like if someone's you're being charged with whatever, you know, the max
rattled.
is 22. I'm rattled.
He's not.
Even if I'm innocent, I'm
might cry at home,
rattled.
Huh?
That nigga
That's
gonna
what I'm
cry in
saying.
the
He
car.
could be crying at home in private. That nigga could be in the bathtub, like we were just saying, just like
That album, I'm not gonna lie, it sounds stupid to say, but that album made me believe Tory didn't do it.
I think that's what that album was for.
Because
to be
even
It's
but it's
easy to-
funny that what's that girl Kalani, whatever her name is, the one that tried to kill herself because she got caught cheating. That her name? Kalani.
tried to kill herself.
Yeah, she tried to kill herself, man. She got caught cheating on
The
her
one that was going
basketball.
out with
man.
YG.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah,
she was cheating on her basketball boyfriend. Got caught and she tried.
Where she was in hospital and then
Yeah.
the big
Well,
yeah,
like-
yeah,
she took
she-
him off the album and all of that.
But now she's unfollowed Meg off on Insta.
Are you really up to date with
Of
this
course,
shit?
I tell you, my nigga, man.
No, but can I ask a question? Do you do any work Monday to Friday?
Of course, I do work Monday to
Where
Friday.
you see that one? What blog was that on?
It's on the shade room, bro.
Oh, you're one of the shade room dons.
Donny.
Bro, you catch me in the comments, fam. But I'm in there, bro. What you mean, bruv?
I catch you on many comments.
Of course, bruv. And you know, man. You know me. I'm talking the realest, fam. Bro. Yeah, man. I'm like dickhead.
Nah, the Tory thing, he's that Tory's innocent.
So he's innocent still.
Yeah, he's innocent.
I don't know, man.
And if he
I'm
did
still
shoot her, she
inconclusive,
might have
man.
deserved it.
I'm still inconclusive.
What?
And if he did
You say
shoot her,
if he did shoot it, she deserves it.
she might have deserved it. You don't know what she did to him. You don't know.
You got the right t-shirt on today.
You might have deserved it to call it young gunshot.
The mad. Yo,
Oh,
fuck it. Man, flame, man. No, leave it in there.
To license it.